Hi everybody, today I'm doing this snowman painting. It's just the face of a cute little snowman peeking up. I'm using black gesso for the background today. A lot of times I'll do different paintings with like blue sky, northern light types of backgrounds. Today I decided to do just black. I wanted to show, I had a request on how to do that painting by, I believe, Pauline Whitehead, and so I'm doing this video. So I'm speeding through the video. I can no longer add music to my videos or my computer crashes. I can no longer live stream or my computer crashes. The computer barely works. I'm using my same old computer, but I can't add any Firefox, nothing, I don't know. It's old and I'm just getting by. So that's why I'm doing voiceovers. It seems that's the only thing I could do. I can't seem to download free music or anything. I can't download anything. But anyways, moving on. I hopefully will be able to get a new computer soon. So yeah, I'm doing the voiceover for this, and there we go. We get the black gesso, and that gesso is from Americana, DecoArts black gesso. And I basically use only Americana paints. Here's True Blue, and this is the base coat of my snowman's head, and that just gives it, excuse me, the frosted background kind of feel for the snowman. Today I used a True Blue, which is more darker. Sometimes I use like a coastal or even a light blue, and it's whatever I feel like popping through the snow to give it that frosty cold feeling. If you do just white, it doesn't quite give that chill feeling, and I learned this technique from Cinnamon Cooley, and watching her paint a snowman with, I believe, a cardinal or something, and she did the whole snowman with this technique. It was pretty cool. So I kept it like a bowed painting. You want to keep in the direction that the snow kind of looks like it's naturally flowing when you're rolling up a snowball, so that's what I did with this white over top the blue as well. And you know, I'm letting blue come through, and that's what makes it kind of that frosty feel. I like to do a solid white right around the edge, the very edge of the snowman usually, but the rest of it I kind of just, you know, I'm fine with a bit of snow or a bit of blue coming through, that icy cold feeling, and that's how that's going. So that's my little face, and I didn't want to put a hat on this guy, so I decided to do earmuffs. And so because the hat wouldn't let me have room for Let It Snow, and I want to do another Let It Snow picture with a little bit of, which is a little different than my original picture. So I did red earmuffs with some different colors of highlights in it, but right at this point I'm adding red, and that red is Americana. It's actually my good red that I like, the red hue. So I mean, it's really good paint. And now I'm doing the eyes. I'm using the black, and all these paints, like I said, are Americana, and I'm just kind of doing these kind of like almost like a fisheye loop or whatever, and shaping my eye, and I just fix up what I want, whiten more after, thicken it up to make it look just like cutesy baby doll look of the eyes, you know. Fatten those eyes up so they look full. Do little cheek marks and eyelash marks and whatnot, and yeah, I think it looks really cute. Now here I am going back in with my white and just making the white of the eye a little bit more bigger, just to make it look more full and smiley and cutesy. I tend to kind of, I tend to kind of sometimes do the eyes a little small, and I need to add a little bit more. So the white just helps kind of thin out some of that thick black as well, which is really nice. So I work on the edges and put a little bit of white, and it kind of just frames the eyes anyways, sinks them into the snowman, which I really like. And there's my little shine of life, give my snowman some life. And there we go. So I kind of just love these cute little snowman faces. I mix a little bit of the white and the red. There's my pink. Cheeks, why not give it a little bit more interest and do some pink cheeks. That little guy is trying to keep warm with earmuffs, and maybe it's a little cold, I don't know. There it is, my orange carrot nose, and I like to just go with the flow and just kind of zigzag that on and let my carrot kind of build itself. So let that dry a bit, add a little snow on my carrot after. I'm adding a little bit more color texture. That's just a bit of orange on those earmuffs. And of course some snow is settling on there. Yeah. So cutesy little freckles. Can't forget about my eyebrows. What's a snowman without eyebrows? So that's fun, drying it up a bit there, but yeah, that's fun. It's a cute little gift for the holidays, and a cute little, if you want to spruce up, you know, just make it more holiday season, wintry season in the house. Just a few little canvases leaning up on the mantle and that kind of thing. That's how I like to put my smaller canvases. Sometimes I just layer them a little bit, leaning up on the mantle. I like to put a little white around the eyes and around the snow, just to make it like it's the noses, I mean, and the eyes, because it makes it like I pushed it in, it's set into the snowman kind of a thing. I just like that look, so I tend to do that with all my snowmen. I do a little bit of white around the eyes and around the nose. And it helps thin out some of the thick lines if I make them too thick and not too, but I just like setting that, especially in the nose. It's so cute. Just kind of fixing up some of my lines, thickening up what I think I want to play with there. Thicken up, round up that eye, make it look a little bit more cutesy. And now I'm just doing my lettering, and that's just kind of winging it and being whimsical with it. Basically, I'm just doing a stick lettering, and then I just thicken up the ends and whatnot, and swirly loos on some of them and that kind of thing, and not really worry about how it turns out. Just let the whimsicalness of it kind of just work, and you know, just thicken them up and make them show more and that kind of thing. But otherwise, you know, I just kind of widen up the little edges or whatever to make it look to suit better, I suppose. It's a whimsical piece anyway. So there it is. The last but not least, I'm going to flick some white paint on there. And I have a child in the background. I put a blackboard to get some of the light sheen from behind there, and you didn't see my whole kids doing whatever back there. But anyway, to get the nice lighting and all that kind of stuff, I did it in the kitchen. So there we go. Didn't realize she was back there that much. So I'm flicking my snow in the background, and there we go. We have a nice, cute little snowman. Cute little face. And yeah, so I hope you guys like that. There we go. So thank you, Pauline, for asking for a video on this, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. Bye, guys. Don't forget to craft like a duck.